Hello, beautiful people. As always, welcome back. So, in the past couple of months, we've spoken about discharge, and a video was made regarding the 5 main types of discharge. And in that video, one of the things that was shown, one of the type of discharge that was shown, was the 1099A, which is 1099 acquisition, and the 1096 version, along with the instrument it was made reference to. So over the next few weeks or few months, the videos that were done in the past that were explained or made reference to in parts, a continuation and the completion of those will be done. Part of that is the CPN, how to create it, the explanation of it, and part of that is the discharge, and part of that is how to not get tax reward and some other stuff. But over the next few weeks and the next few months that are upcoming, we'll be completing those past videos rather than just leaving them in abeyance, rather than leaving them hanging. So here's one of them with discharge. So the first type of discharge we'll go over is the 1096 and 1099A version. Once it's all said and done, this is what it would look like. Once it's all said and done, they would actually credit you amount, because the way you're going to do this is you're going to be giving them amount a little bit more than the balance that's on the record. You don't want them to close the account. Again, you don't want them to close the account. The risk and the caveat behind discharge that people do not tell you about, besides the fact that it triggers a taxable event if the entity is not owned by a trust. That's one. Besides that, it's the fact that when you do discharge, there's risk of that account being closed. Why people don't speak about this behooves me, either because they've not done it before, or they don't care about the details and the clarification of the details to people. So the way you head that off, and that being the closure of the account upon discharge, is actually, when it comes to accounting, there are two ends of the ledger: payable and receivable. Payable meaning credit to you. Please accept the enclosed refund. Please accept the enclosed refund check. Meaning there's a part of your ability to remove that encumbrance is to strategize and plan. The reason why a video was done when it comes to Discharge 101, when it comes to the perfect time to do it, that video was about an hour long. That video that was initially done in increments before this plays a huge role as to why this works. So if you're not watching that video before watching this or doing what's in this video, you're doing yourself a disservice, because everything that's going to make what you're going to be listening to and watching in this video work has been explained in that other video when it comes to when you do it and why you do it during certain time period. Because the way that it's going to work for them to send you back this check and keep the account open and actually process it to your benefit is based on the explanation that's been done in that video when it comes to Discharge 101. And for reference, in case you were wondering, this is the title of the video right here. It was uploaded on April 8th at 6 a.m. Discharge 101. Discharge equals taxable income, subrogation of reserve currency. Why and when you do this type of discharge is explained in this video. So watch it and understand what's in this video. That way, what we're showing in this video, we also went over the different types of endorsement and how when you do certain things on its face, it defaces it. So I highly recommend you go watch that video, because it would clarify a lot of predominant things on YouTube. This is the video right here. It speaks about endorsement and the different types of endorsement around the 30th or the 32nd minute of this video on YouTube, called Accept for Value, Beginner Solution, Steps to Solution. I highly implore you to watch this one. This is a part 2 of a part 1 video showing the fact that the way people do it is wrong. And this elaborates on the fact that revenue service to balance the bookkeeping. When you look at the 1099A and 1096 instructions, it will tell you keep a copy for yourself, send a copy to the ones who saying you owe them, and send another one to the treasury. That's what's being said here. The same is preserved by our home office. Exactly. Part where it says lender's name, street address, city or town, state, province, county zip code, country zip code, or foreign postal code and telephone number. Which, on a side note, they're letting you know that you can actually discharge foreign obligations using the same form. Yep. You know how when people in court cases put 1099A and 1096 in the case because they're saying